Okay, I had a bunch of videos I was working on my own, but I figured I'd do this one first. Ever since their last few videos, there's been a lot of criticism, a lot of trash talking, a lot of bashing on Bill and Doug regarding their opinions on TNA and the WWE, and I figured I'd issue a response to these haters. I mean, once again, I'm not responding for Bill and Doug because they responded themselves already, but I'm just once again giving my interpretation of y'all's stupidity, okay? First of all, Destination X. Destination X was not good. It was great, okay? It was solid from top to bottom. All you need to do is compare Destination X to the last few WWE pay-per-views, to Survivor Series '06, to Royal Rumble '07, and you can see clearly how TNA is just head and shoulders above the WWE in terms of quality right now. I mean, as much as people crap on the Sting match, you can throw it up against any of the Royal Rumble or undercard. Test versus Lashley, Batista versus Kennedy. What about Survivor Series? Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes versus the Spirit Squad. I mean, give me a break. Much less compare the Christian Joe Classic to any of the matches in any of the last few WWE pay-per-views. It's not even close. So before you bash on TNA for their Destination X production, just think about how much better it is than WWE right now. I mean, and for all the people mentioning how the crowd was chanting "Fire Russo" and what was it? That was weak. You have to understand that the TNA crowd is typically not the same as the WWE crowd. The TNA crowd that populates the Impact Zone is typically more of a smart wrestling crowd than a WWE casual fan crowd. Hence, they will naturally be more vocal and more critical than the WWE crowds. But that does not mean that the product being displayed is any inferior to what the WWE is doing. Quite the opposite. The product in TNA is just so much better than the WWE right now. It's not even funny, okay? Second, for all the losers who are getting angry because Bill and Doug are not replying to their video responses, give me a break. They get 10,000 views. They get hundreds of comments. They get dozens of video responses. They're not replying to you, fool. I mean, you call them arrogant, you call them egotistical, but yet, of the hundreds of messages they get, of the dozens of video responses they probably get, you expect them to reply to you? So who's the arrogant one, huh? Who's the egotistical one? If I got 10,000 views a week and hundreds of comments and messages, I'm not replying to you, fool. That's too much. Bill and Doug have already taken the courtesy of replying to generally their what people are asking them in their videos to a bunch of people at once, which is all they can do. Don't expect them to do more than that. You're not that important. Who's the arrogant one? Think about it. And if you want someone to reply to you, let me give you a bit of advice. Don't look like an idiot, okay? I mean, I see all these video responses to Bill and Doug and all these video responses in general trying to put someone down, trying to trash talk on someone. And the ironic thing is, the people doing their video responses look like morons while doing it. So, which brings me to a piece of advice. Don't look stupid while trying to call someone stupid, okay? I mean, this is just my opinion. I've seen so many people do these stupid things. I've narrowed it down to 4 stupid things that make them look like complete losers. I mean, this is just my opinion, okay? Maybe there's some people out there that think these things look good, look fun, look great, are wonderful, whatever. But to me, they just look bad. So I'm just going to talk about these 4 things that I think make people look stupid in video responses, especially when they're trying to call someone else stupid, okay? The first thing is, when you're trying to call someone stupid, look at them. Look into the camera, all right? Don't be like, Bill and Doug, you're such idiots. I mean, what the heck is wrong with you? I mean, sheesh. Everything you say is biased. I mean, come on. Give me a break. You look like morons. I mean, What the hell is with that? I mean, why are you looking that way and that way and that way when we're over here, you know? And what about the people who, like, do everything but look at the camera? It's like the camera lens is here, and they're swinging their eyes below the camera, you know? It's like, hey, Bill and Doug, I just want to say that you all look stupid. What the fuck? It's just a camera lens. It's not scary, you know? When you're talking to someone, you have to look at, I mean, granted, this isn't a face-to-face thing, but it's a courtesy to look at someone, quote-unquote, while talking to them. I mean, give me a break. You look like a moron looking sideways when you're trying to call someone stupid. The second thing is, what's with these random edits that people are doing, all right? I mean, once again, this is just my opinion, but I think it looks stupid. Maybe other people think it looks good, but what is with these random, stupid edits that people are doing in their videos? Like, I can understand when you're editing your video for artistic reasons or to make it flow better, but people are just doing random, stupid edits right in the middle of their sentences, like, hey, Bill and Doug, you all are biased. I mean, what is that? What the fuck is that? I mean, what? You can't complete a thought? You can't complete a sentence? I mean, you want people to take you seriously when your, like, videos are a complete edited mess? I mean, from what I've seen, Bill and Doug's videos, for most of them, are just straightforward, straight through, beginning to end. I mean, give me a break. To me, you look completely stupid when you're, like, random cutting all over the place. What is with that? What's the reason for that? That makes no sense. And the third thing that I think looks stupid, in my opinion, is when people do stupid random special effects out of nowhere in the middle of their videos. Like, boom, like this. Like, what is this? And then, boom, it's gone. You know? It's like, Bill and Doug, you're biased. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, ooh, I mean, what is that? It's like you're fooling around, you know? Like, you expect Bill and Doug or anybody to take you seriously when you're like, you look like you're just completely messing around? I mean, what is that distracting special effects crap? You know what? What, you think it makes it look more artistic? It looks better? To me, it looks like complete crap. So please, I recommend you stop doing it because it doesn't look very good at all. And the fourth thing that annoys me that I think people should stop doing in their video responses is this. Hello, guys. This brings new meaning to the phrase, you can't see me. Well, anyway, Bill and Doug, you're biased. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. No! The camera! No! Whoa. Another awesome edit. So basically, there are a lot of people on YouTube that like to talk behind, you know, like still pictures and like blue screens and things like that. And I'm not putting these people down. I mean, this one I don't think it's not as bad to me as the other ones. But in my opinion, I think a message is more effectively conveyed if you can see someone, you know, if you can see their facial expressions, you can see their body language, their gestures, things like that. So basically, these are the four things that I noticed that I think detract from video responses. And basically, what I'm trying to say is if you guys want Bill and Doug to take you seriously, at least deliver your videos in at least the same high quality that they deliver their videos. None of this, hey, how are you doing? Yeah, motherfucker. And you wonder why they don't respond.